Hey, Theo here. I've been asked by many of my clients to start a YouTube channel, and I have been thinking for years and years to do it, and I said no, I am not very good at that, capable. Recently I got another sign, people telling me, come on man, just do it. And I am recording videos now just to start. I don't know if I'm gonna put them on the internet, but I just want to start videotaping because I travel a lot, and Spirit on Wheels is, I think, would be my thing, because I can just use that time. I hope it's not inappropriate for my watchers or the future followers. That's my seatbelt sign. But I decided to do it in this way. So I will be delving into variable topics that will be related to the spirit, and because I'm a big follower of the occult teaching of the spiritual science, for me that's one of the broadest and deepest related philosophies and worldviews through the spirit and the science of modern times, which is actually only the continuation of the Indian mythology, after that Zoroastrianism, after that Egyptology, the modern, after that of course Christology, the moving of the Templars, the Bogomils, and going further west, of course, the shamanic and druid philosophies, but through the alchemical worldview and understanding of the seven, the law of the seven, of the five, of the 12, and different mythologies and philosophies they were related. So this will be topics that I'll be delving into, how to keep and not end up in the spiritual deception of modern society, how people are interpreting their own belief systems and making their own religions, but the ones that were given by angels, archangels, archai, etc. Because we do have, and we did have, people who are inspired, and that's how holy books came into being. Not because somebody said, oh, let's manipulate society and the world and let's do these books so they can kneel down to different religions. Actually, those were scripts and manuscripts inspired by spiritual beings, and that's how people became teachers. They were teachers because certain highly developed people who have given a lot of their life and they were crucified on their own, they are capable of integrating their spiritual body with a higher being, usually an archangel or an archai, and usually the information and the inspiration that comes, it's actually from the spiritual being that is using the human being to give that knowledge. Like we are using dogs to chase on different objects or to find marijuana, or and etc. and etc. That's how we're inspiring the dog into good service. That's how we have the ability to contact and work with higher spiritual beings. And because it's Spirit on Wheels, I need to stop the video yesterday and continue again today. So that will be the worldview that I'll be exploring, and I'll be entering topics related to spirituality, absolutely any kind, medical topics, self-health management, sports, arts, education, architecture, engineering, chemistry, biology, agriculture, nature, relationships, the star world, astronomy and astrology. The spiritual world is within everything, and the physical world is also presenting any spiritual laws, and it's just the relationship between the spirit and matter is absolute. It's full, and it's the grace how the spirit actually relates into the physical reality, and it has its own laws. And the people who were able to work with these laws are actually the wise teachers from the past and of the contemporary times. Usually, of course, there are people who are using these spiritual laws for their own benefit or benefit of certain groups of people, and this is where egoism enters, and what differentiates the black and the whites. You can call them brotherhoods, or you can call them societies, you can call them groups, is that one works for its own benefit and the other one works for the benefit of the whole. And that's where separation comes in, how cancer actually relates. A cancer cell is an egoistic cell that wants to take only for itself and to eat, to consume. It's an egoistic cell. And all the rest of the body actually fortifies its own choice and possibility so the whole can work. And my opinion and view is that the Christ has this understanding and what that wants to give to humanity, that every human is a cell of this major organism that we are in the world. So yeah, that's how I'll be approaching themes. I'll be very open on usually when I have a podcast with another YouTube channel, they give me a theme, or they give me 2-3 topics on a question that's usually is the followers of this channel are interested, and I comment and maybe make a little study on that topic. So I'm very much open to speak and relate to subjects that are of interest on the viewers that will be start following hopefully this channel. And because my work is related to not really coaching, I'm just a helper. It's like a friend who is ready to listen to you and maybe to reflect on your thoughts, on your happenings in your life. And I do work with people personally, and I help on different topics. Some people have they need to take a choice in life, what to do or what to go next, or how to approach a certain topic, and they have difficulty self-reflecting, and I'm a good possibility for self-reflection, but without me having interest in the situation. I'm just trying to be a pure observer and a sober reflector of the situation. Other people have some medical ailments and they need some suggestion on how to approach a different health topic. Other people with education of their children, or what to go further, or how to approach their life destiny. And I'm able to relate to these topics because I'm a teacher. I've studied pedagogy for many years, and I teach children and I teach adults after that in different subjects. After that, I have been professionally involved in sport, actually in dance, and quite a lot. I needed to learn about health to be able to maintain a body practicing 8 hours a day. And my other subject of graduation is actually agronomist. So I studied a lot of chemistry and biology to be able to help plants and soil. And I do practice now as my main job as an agronomist, so I go organic agronomist. I do help different growers, vegetables, fruit, nuts and seeds, wheat, grain. So I'm quite well related to the scientific and the practical part of how to grow organically without issues. And 2 years ago I had my first scientific journal that I wrote, that was published in Bulgaria, where I live and practice. So I have quite a variety of topics that I'm related, and my passion is how they relate to the spiritual world. And you can see some videos in the past I've done how the 12 zodiac signs are related to the 12 minerals, magnesium, calcium, and etc. And I see them in practice how they do relate. They in certain people who have, let's say you're a Sagittarius, therefore you are more prone to using magnesium more in your body and the need that you have. That's why usually Sagittarius have abundance of physical energy, especially they do jogging or some they have strong thighs, strong legs. So yeah, this will be how I'll be managing my channel. I think that I'll be trying to doing between 5 and 15 minute short videos that people can watch or listen when they are traveling or when they're doing something else. But I'll be relating really to more philosophical subjects if it's not directly asked a question from the audience. So yeah, thank you for your attention. That was the first episode on Spirit on Wheels, and I'm Theo, and I'm happy to have you.